So, I'll just take you through it. So again, with your eyes open or closed, take a deep breath of cosmic energy from the sky, and then blow it up, the mixture out the top. Again. And the mixture comes up the top. And now the third time, let it come out both your hands and the top at the same time. Again. And the hands at the same time. That's actually one of the reasons why when you look at the pictures of any of the ascended masters or the saints, or Jesus and Mary, they have their hands out like this, because this is really where the power expressed through the body are coming out, is really through your hands. That's how you create, how you write, how you paint, how you choose something. It's through your hands. Okay, so now take a deep breath and allow yourself to breathe in cosmic energy and earth energy at the same time. Again, at the same time. One more time. Now, without thinking, just allow yourself to do that. Okay. Now, breathing in earth energy and cosmic energy is a healing practice itself, and it'll also strengthen you. So just guess what? Test yourself. Oops. Now I went past 20. Oops, go to 30. Oh no. You can go pretty high. Isn't that amazing? Anybody of you got high numbers? Yes. I know. Again, the reason why this is important is when we go later on in the program to actually opening the energy areas where you've been hurt, you'll be strong enough to do it. And you won't have to be afraid. Because you're strong, you'll be able to do it, and you'll know how to do it in a way that works for you, simply because you're ready. It's like going to a job or work or a place, and you've eaten and you're not hungry. So you can pay attention to what you're doing. But if you go to work and you're hungry, guess what? You're distracted, you got to get something to eat, you got to get something to drink. And why? Because you haven't taken care of what's necessary. But if you're grounded, centered, in present time, breathing in earth energy and cosmic energy, guess what? You can do this kind of work. Okay, so let's now make it very, very practical. What does this have to do with anything? So, anybody here have a issue or a problem that you want to use or vocalize for the group so that I can teach you how to apply this right away to your life? Okay, anybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Menstrual cramps.
Menstrual cramps. Okay, so you have menstrual cramps now, right?
Not right now, but when I have my period.
Okay, when you have your period, it's a problem. So ask yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, or test yourself now and find out how significant the problem is. Is it a big problem? It's over 10.
Yeah, okay.
How much is it? Is it way over 10?
Yeah.
So just you can go in 10. You go in 10, 20.
Oh, 9.
You went to 90.
9.
You went to 9. Okay, you went to 9. Okay, ask yourself another problem and compare it. So this other problem is...
Oh, that's 14. That was like lack of job.
Okay, so now you know that between two problems, one actually is greater than the other, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you know something you didn't know before. Your body told you. So you'd probably say that at this time, not having a job creates more problems for you than even your menstrual cramps, which is high, but even this is greater. Okay? So that's good information. Now, what else you want to do with that information is that you can also find out what to do about it. Okay? So the first thing that you want to do is how to calm yourself and soothe yourself in the face of having a problem. It's the same thing that little kids do. As soon as they fall down and hurt, they cry because they want somebody to help them, right? So if you're having this problem, you need some way to comfort yourself, because it doesn't help solving the problem by crying about it all day. In fact, when you're able to be at peace with the problem, you can actually look at it. Okay, so that's for practical purposes. Okay, so now that you know that not having a job is a greater problem right now, you want to work on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is also something else that I recommend a great deal, which has to do with setting your intention for your own healing. It's very simple. Close your eyes and allow yourself to set your intention for some healing on this issue, whatever it is. You can just call it a problem, this problem. You're not asking for a solution yet. You're asking for the healing that you can give yourself. So, set your intention for this healing. Now take that intention and put it in a little pink bubble. Just drop it in, and now let that bubble go out to the universe to be created. Okay, so open your eyes and just know that you have sent a telegram to the universe saying that you're dead serious about getting an answer to this problem. You just set it as your intention, and that it came from the depths and purity of your own feeling about what's important. Okay? So, what you want to do now is allow yourself to use these techniques to bring some comfort to yourself about not having a job. Okay? So, one other thing then, before we do that, is I'm going to teach you one last technique which has to do with an entirely different energy system, which I'm borrowing from, which is actually very available for anybody to use. It was developed and propagated by the Hindu people, and it's called the chakra system. And chakra is a Sanskrit word for spinning wheel, which describes the spinning motion of what they call energy systems located throughout our body. Now there's many, and anybody who has acupuncture, for example, they work with a similar recognition of energy systems in our body, what they call meridians. Now the chakra system works with 7 major chakras. Again, chakra is a Sanskrit word for spinning wheel, and the first chakra, which is located literally at the base of your spine, points down. And that's because we're connected to planet Earth. The first chakra, located at the base of your spine, has everything to do with being in the body, everything to do with survival, meaning health, eating, food, money, job, career, family, housing, everything to do with survival. And the reason why this is important is that because of the violence you experienced at any age, it very much and very directly affected your first chakra. Now this spinning motion was, when I say affected, what happened then is it kind of got hit. It definitely got hit, and oftentimes it takes the form of shrinking and or kind of blowing out, almost like a bottle. A balloon of water gets thrown to the ground and gets splattered.